I saw the most amazing cucumber and red onion salad, and I just have to recreate it. I thought about using Vidalia onions, but I'm going to use the red onions that she used. So I have a whole English cucumber, a half of a red onion. The dressing was so simple. 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of sour cream. I don't have sour cream, but I do have whole milk Greek yogurt. If I use Greek yogurt, I don't use the low fat or zero fat. I think it just tastes too sour. The whole milk Greek yogurt tastes almost identical to sour cream, so that's what I get. And it's delicious. It's just so good. The herb she used was fresh dill. I don't have fresh dill. I have dried dill. But to bump up the fresh component, I have freeze-dried cilantro. If you've never seen this product, you'll find it in your fresh herb aisle at the supermarket. It's just as good as fresh. They take fresh herbs and freeze-dry them. It comes chopped. This is cilantro. So cilantro and dill go great together. They complement each other. In fact, dill kind of soothes and tames down cilantro just a little bit. So if you find cilantro overpowering, try it with dill. They just go hand in hand. So I'm going to make this and I'll show you the result. Also, she sliced her cucumbers extremely paper thin. I've been slicing my cucumbers like that. I want them to have a little bit more texture and crunch to them. So, it's rolling towards you. You can slice them however thin you want, but for me, about that thin. Same thing goes for the red onions. She was slicing them extremely thin. In fact, she was using a mandolin to do that. And if you have a mandolin and want to slice everything super thin, you are more than welcome to do that. Even if you don't have a mandolin, you can do that. But I am opting to go a little bit more thick with the slices of my red onion. And that's just what I want. So you do what you want too. That is the beauty of recipes. You can adapt them to what you want. So the dressing is 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, and when I say 2 tablespoons, I mean like 2 spoonfuls. 2 tablespoons of herbs. When you're using dried herbs, you're gonna bump that down just a little bit because dried herbs are a little bit more potent. So I'm measuring in my hand probably about a teaspoon. So I'll put that in, and then I'll take a big pinch of the cilantro, add that in. You can always add but can't take away. I forgot the lemon. I've taken just the end of a lemon with no seeds, so I don't have to worry about straining any. And I forgot about the sweet component. She added a little bit of sugar. I'm going to add just a couple of squeezes of the monk fruit sweetener. If I had pure monk fruit, that'd be better, but this is just the Splenda monk fruit. And then stir that all together and add it to my salad. I'll show you the result. I added some salt and pepper too. Here's a tip. Before you add this dressing to your salad, to any salad, taste it. Does it need salt? Does it need more sugar? Does it need some more herbs? What does it need? Because it's easier to add flavors and seasonings to this than it is to a whole salad. Perfect. All right, I tasted it when I first made it, and it was out of this world good. But it's been marinating in the refrigerator for about 2 hours now, so I want to taste it again. You know how things have a chance to just kind of, well, marinate. Let's see what this tastes like. Might have a big bite here. Fantastic. Mind blowing. So good. You gotta make it.